All right, well, there's a weather forecast. We are actually now in Kentucky, so let's see if we can do a videos now with all the wind going. The main thing is we got this 350Z over here. She's on some nice work meisters over here. So we got the back end jacked up. If you guys can figure it out before I say it. Dun, 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 dun. Terry, what are we doing on this old girl?
Can't tell you guys still haven't figured it out.
Oh, so we're taking the wheels off, we're taking the exhaust, we're taking the whole rear subframe out in the diff. We're replacing them with solid subframe bushings and diff bushings. So right now we're just getting the whole back end situated so we can drop. Don't worry, we haven't forgot you guys. So Terry's just taking off the
drive shaft and the exhaust is already off. Now we're taking off these little subframe braces that go all the way up here to the actual frame.
So they're just a bunch of 12s.
14s actually.
Oh, there it is, my correction. So 14s, they're gonna, as you can see, they're holding on the subframe a little bit. So those are just gonna be removed so we can lower the whole subframe.
Oh, maybe they're
they are 12s. It's all good in the hood. So we're just gonna lower this whole subframe, obviously as one whole unit with the suspension, not mess around with anything. And then we will proceed to the demolition, the destruction of these bushings. So we will show you how we'll remove them. What's the quickest and easiest way that we've dealt with. So it's getting kind of windy. We are not having fun over here. So I'm gonna drop this camera. So for all you Z owners that like to lower and ball scrape your car, which we all know you do.
You fucking bag owners.
Or your stance nations. You gotta lower the car so much these frames get scraped on. Yeah, it's super sick.
You fucking give the goddamn fucking mechanic a goddamn hard time.
Now you can't get the bolt on. It's all stripped out.
Now you got a pissed off mechanic. Oh. Now you got a pissed off mechanic.
Watch out, wrenches are gonna start flying. So yeah, definitely, you know, when you're doing certain jobs, it's gonna make your life a lot more difficult when you're lowered. So yeah, you need to make sure to come prepared. Where is she? Yeah, she's
Hope I can get like a 14 on her and see. I can just barely.
Get the old persuasion machine, the old hammer.
Yeah. Also I can finesse. Just like how I finesse these three over here.
Yeah,
just
I know,
not this one because this one's a little too short.
Let's see if you guys will know from Top Gear. You know, you just need only one tool, and let's see if that tool will work. A hammer. All right, so we're just struggling on that. Brake cables, brake calipers are off, so we don't have to bleed the system. Getting the e-brake cables off, just how we did the S14. If you guys have watched our videos, we just remove it from the e-brake handle. So it's just like a little bicycle or motorcycle lever brake cable, just slide it off. And now we're just slowly getting to all the bolts so we can just drop the subframe. We got one there, we got one over there, and we got two right over here, and this whole thing will drop down, and then we'll just be replacing all the components with it. So slowly but surely. Oh, we finally got them out. The hammer, and the socket, and the big breaker bar.
Hey, homie, whatever makes it work.
Where's your nut heads, bro? Let's see those things.
What? They're what? They're what? That's how it's maybe supposed to look like with a little bit of rubbing.
Blurry.
Look at this one. Come on, man. Give me something to work with.
Oh, the camera's not doing no justice right now.
Come on.
Yeah, you can see this all flattened.
Oh, the frame is even banged up.
This thing will not focus right now. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, these things are all torn up. Frames torn up on the bottom. So we're about to take these bolts out. They're definitely messed up as well.
But it's alright, drift car.
It's all good. Slam this thing to the ground. The bolts are off.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. You're watching us in real time. You gotta watch out for those springs and buckets.
We didn't do this. Oh, we have to do the suspension like I said.
Yeah, we messed up. There's one thing we forgot. We got ahead of it.
Take off the coil bolts, one bolt on each side.
Yeah, so as you can see, the Z's are basically upside down on the studs. So we actually forgot to release them. So we're actually going to release them from here, and then boom. Yep, she'll drop right on out. As you can see, these buckets are already loose, so she's good to go. You don't really have to worry about them. They're really like for lowering. So once those bolts are out, I'm gonna take the rear out. We'll get that done right now. All right, now we're good to go.
You gotta jack. There we go. There we go. Nice and dandy. All right, slide her on out. Slide her to you.
There you go, guys, and that's how you bust out your rear subframe on your 350Z or your 370.
Go!
Easy as that. So you can see, calipers are just hanging. You don't have to worry about bleeding those. All the lines are all free. Don't have to worry about pinching that. You just drop everything as one. So we already put new axles in. Now we're just gonna put the new bushings in all the way around. We actually have those chilling out, so we'll show you those in a minute. And we'll go from there. Trying to get that metal bushing out. Try and cut all the way around this or burn it. People do it, and then take this outer ring, cut that out, and then boom, you're just home free.
So it's supposed to look like that.
Boom. Cut that out. Now you start ripping into this. The reason why you're doing that is you're trying to buck it up. So what you'll do is you'll cut through this, and you'll take a flathead and move this piece inward, so literally the circumference of the circle becomes now smaller. And you just beat it out, and now you gotta do it on all four.
The other three?
Well, the five. You gotta do subframe as well.
Yep.
So there you go. So good luck. Oh, and don't cut through the subframe. Said we got the cup out, so the easiest way is just cutting it through and then taking a chisel and then just bashing it through. Like I said, just beating one side so it lessens the circumference, and then bam, she'll just slip right on out. And then now, like I said, you just got the other four to do, because obviously we have the diff. You got to do the same way too. So that's literally the easiest way we've done it, is just cut this bushing out all around, take a Sawzall, cut it in half, and then just start hammering down in there like you're beating in a railroad iron. And then sure enough, you'll see it crimp in, and then she'll start moving down. It'll be good to go. So it is time consuming, but that is the best way to do it.
So you got big chisel and you got little chisel.
Yep, and then you got a hammer, and then you got a Sawzall.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Little bit easier than using a bunch of propane and sitting there and then burning the crap out of your bushings and stuff like that. So you're gonna deal with the front bushing, so you're gonna flip it over. As you can see, there's no ring, how there is like on the bottom. So now we will just go and do the same procedures, knock this middle out, knock the outer ring out, and then we'll have the bushings now being put into place. Right, all your bushings are out. You should be having something cooling in the freezer. Something chilling. What's in these? Whoa!
Whoa!
What do we got going on in here?
What are these?
So as you can see, Terry's got them all nice frozen and stuck in the freezer.
Yep. Oh, nice.
Alright, so the reason why we froze them in there is because obviously if you know about materials and if you paid attention in science class, you would know that when
science rules.
Yeah, science rules. When cold is applied to an object, the molecules obviously stop moving, hence meaning that they're going to be shrinking. So to get your solid subframe bushings nicely in your subframe, we like to freeze them up just so we have just so they're nice and small. Usually we'd be dumping these right in the motor, right in the product, which we are going to be running to as soon as we get all the parts out.
Jack Thornberry, what do you think you're doing, dude?
I know, we suck at recording.
You starting the job or you finishing the job?
Let the people find that out. Nope, but ladies and gentlemen, we forgot to record it going up, but you just slap her on.
Oh, there's one solid, there's two solid, three solid,
Four, and five. Oh wait, there's 6 and 7.
Oh, don't forget about the front two diff. Oh, bushings.
Those are all good to go.
The whole subframe is perfect and nice and solid. So now your butt will be feeling all the vibrations
Get ready to tighten
and
up the bolts.
all the bumps and everything like that.
It's gonna be an all
Time of the night. Yay!
Let's dump it.
All right, tires are on. They're torqued. Let's go. Put it back on the floor.
See,
Let's
now look,
see her hit the road.
every single bushing the same way.
Wait. How'd you guys do that?
So, yeah.
Wait, what?
And we actually didn't tell you the last two rear ones.
We can't tell them that.
I'm already there. It's all good. So we actually didn't even cut it out. We just used our, like I said, our chisel, slapped it right on in there, bent it, and then pushed it right on out there. So those are the last two. Oh, that one we beat out. This one we didn't have to. But we'll lower it down and then we'll show you we're driving.
R.I.P. Ah!
Oh yeah. Custom carbon fiber side skirts. Whoa, mama! So, how you like her there, buddy?
Oh, she feels solid.
Back end feels good or what?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice. Oh, we got welded diff, boys. Yeah, you're good. All right, well, I hope you guys liked and enjoyed that video. Hopefully it gave you guys a little insight, hopefully some tips and tricks, you know. If you guys have any questions, leave a comment below. Terry, anything you need to say?
I hope you guys like and subscribe as always. Thank you guys for staying tuned and watching.
Oh, yeah.
And I hope you guys like the content.
Oh, yeah, we definitely got my girl up too, so get ready for those updates, boy.